Bonjour tout le monde, Jojcib here, and today, as you can tell from my crazy French accent, we are doing a new Rise of Light campaign, and this time we shall be doing it for France. So let us go ahead and pick l'aviation matériel, and our name shall be Jacques Montet. Yes, we are Jacques Montet. We are flying for the French Air Force. And I'll go ahead and cut from that crazy French accent that I got going there. You could say it's a lot better than my German. But yeah, we'll be starting the French campaign. We'll be flying the Newport. And I'm actually going to start it on the on January 1st, 1960. So the very, very beginning of the dates as far as it goes for starting a campaign. So we started as early as possible, and since I have the Newport 11, we'll be flying the Newport 11. So let's go ahead and create this campaign here. We will be flying for, and that's the other thing I forget. We'll just leave it at Eskin 3. I'll just go ahead and create that campaign. The airfield near Gravis. And here we are in the game. Here's our officers. That's German. We are Corporal Jacques Montet, flying for the French Air Force. We have Sergeant George Namir, who is actually will be a ace. I believe he is one of the aces. Actually, if we go in the top aces here. Actually, as a matter of fact, going to the top aces, as you can see, there's only 3 names on the board. So let's see if we can't get ourselves on this board. We have Leon Hawker, Max Immelman, who is alive, current date, and Oswald Bulk. Let's go back here. We have Jacques Jean-Baptiste Lagares. I forget what this is. I think it's Soy Lieutenant, Soy Lieutenant, or something like that. Florence de Flota. Flotata? No, I'm not going to try. I'm going to stop right there. Marius Jusset, Luc Clamer, Augustus, that's German, August Florin, Eugene Kramer, Casimir Jacob, and Jules Chasses, who is our commanding officer. And I forget what the French equivalent for these, how to say these things. But let's go ahead and set up our configurations. We want everything on medium. As always, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Whoops, I forgot also to set it as a moving front, because we like it when our fronts are moving. And then we go to the advanced campaign and go to, is it this one? Yes. And select max pilot injuries, and we will select that to 4, which is death. So we get shot down and crash into land, we die. There is no coming back from this. Like always, playing it Iron Man style. Let's go ahead and click on Jacques Montet. And let's go through. We're just gonna randomly go like this until we, whoops, stop. All right, that's Jacques Montet right there. That works for me. And we have tons of stuff for our little Newport here to select from. Let's find one. Let's just go ahead and select. Let's just select that one. We'll just randomly select that one and finish that report. We're set and we're good to go. I might go in and do everybody else, but we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and get a mission on going before we bore ourselves here with the Pat Wilson generator. And zoom in a bit and scroll down. We are in the corner of the southern front from the looks of it. I was kind of hoping, I forget which group, but I was hoping we'd get a little bit closer to Verdun, which is, I believe, where is Verdun? Verdun's a little bit further down the front. Oh well, that's fine. We're fine right here. We're near, I think it's Arms, or not Arms, but Arme. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at our flight here. We have a slight patrol. We'll be going south and southwest, westerly, and then up northwest. And looks like we'll be patrolling on the other side of the lines near whatever. So our Beaverangs, and engage any enemy aircrafts that we see. We'll be flying. Let's see, it's a 5-man flight. Of course, I'll be the last. And Casimir's Jacques will be Jacques. I can say this stuff. I've done 2 years of French. I know how to say some of this stuff. Sorry. If I screw it up, it's my own fault. But yeah, we'll be flying in a 5-man flight. On the enemy side of the patrol, we'll be engaged in anything we see. Wind speeds are at 4 meters a second, coming from a 207, which would be, if I'm thinking of my, that's 180, so it's going to be coming from our westerly, from our direction, from the west. And the cloud destiny is low. It looks good for me, so I'll go ahead and accept this mission. And I will join you all when we get into the game proper, so stay tuned. And here we are in the game. Uh-oh, I'm slipping back into a French accent there for a little bit. So as you can see, here's our patrol yet again. We'll be flying past this balloon near, what is that? Montet, whatever. Let's go ahead and equip our Newport while we can. So here is pretty Newport. We have the Goose on our side with the number 5. We're number 5 Goose. As the game is equipped for us, let's go ahead and select some things. We don't want ATIS. That's a British import. We want the Lachern. Altamir, blah, 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 blah. We don't want all that stuff on. Let's not go. Yeah, let's do. Oh, this is the Newport 11, so this is the above the over the wing equipped Newport instead of the 17, which is in the nose. We do have these Lapierre rockets, so we could actually fire some rockets off at somebody if we wanted to. Of course, they're anti-balloon rockets, or this one, which is a high explosive grenade. Ooh, but yeah, let's go ahead and swing with the Twin Lewis's. Let's just go ahead and swing with the Twin Lewis's. We've taken up 70 gallons of fuel, or 70 pounds of fuel. Is it pounds? Or is it gallons? It doesn't say. And we'll leave our conversion rate at 500. So let's go ahead and accept that. Say okay. And start this mission. And here we are in game. Now, I haven't had much experience flying the Newport, so this should be a little bit of an interesting take on things. Let's see. There is a radiator. As you can see, I'm moving there. Or is that fuel mixture? No, that's fuel mixture. There is no radiator. It's a fuel mixture. Alright, let's go ahead and check our wing surfaces. See if they're working good and dandy. Very good. Now we are in January, so the map is, ooh, nice and snowy, as you can see. Nice, good looking map. Let's go ahead and I guess we don't have to worry about recharging those guns up top. Let's click this engine on. Come on. Do I have my mixture up to full? I do. Very good. Drop the mixture down. So about a quarter. Well, not a quarter, but a little under. And we are set and good to go. And it looks like I picked the right paint scheme here, as everybody seems to have a goose on their side of their aircraft. So maybe we're French Canadians. No, of course not. We're French. For our buddy here to take off. Everybody else has got a single Lewis. I decided to go with the 2. Alright, here we go. Well, like I said, should be interesting for me as much as you, because I have not have much experience with flying the Newports. Definitely a smooth takeoff there, a lot smoother than the Halberstadt was on our last playthrough. But I can definitely feel the difference in this plane, and the fact that it wants to roll up is something, and that could be contributed to the way the wing design is. As you can see, the lower wing, actually if we go into third person here, and hopefully I won't, actually let's not do third person. Well, let's do third person. Well, let's cheat here and do autopilot. So let's let the autopilot go and have a look at the bird here. As you can see, the upper wing is a lot bigger than the lower wing. The lower wing's quite small quite thin piece of fabric, piece of wing there. So that could contribute a lot to the pull of the drag because of the way the lower wing is. Actually, I don't know. I'm speaking out of my ass right now. Yeah. Oh, what is the key for screenshots? I forget. I think it's print screen, isn't it? Or is it? No, I rebound it to Shift F12. So let's go ahead and get our picture. Pictures! Yay, pictures! Take a look at. Oh. Go in here and take a look at everybody else. There's flight. Seems like everybody's got a goose on there. There's a balloon. Goose on the side. No, there's flight lead. So it looks like I did go with the right skin, even though I really just randomly picked a skin. But having a red goose on the side works. So yeah, go ahead and stop my rambling and cut the video here. As I let the plane fly itself for a little bit. Nah, we're gonna fly the plane. But I'm gonna cut the video here. And I'll join y'all when we get to some form of action. So, stay tuned. And welcome back. We are on the enemy side of the front. As you can see, my friendlies are way ahead of me. Of course, the extra weight of having an extra Lewis gun on the upper wing has slowed us down quite a bit. So everyone else was climbing, I was lagging far behind, even with autopilot. The autopilot was struggling to keep the plane climbing. So here we are on the German side of the front. You can see there's something. What are you? Ooh, can we get our first kill? Actually, that looks like Newport, so never mind. This is actually going to be kind of difficult for me because I'm so used to looking. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that a Newport? Okay. I thought I saw the Iron Cross on the tail of that plane there. I'm so used to looking for Newports and DH2s, RH2s, stuff like that. Stop with camels, stop with triplanes, that I'm going to have a little bit of a harder time adjusting to find German targets because I'm not that great at spotting central power, because they're not Axis yet, they're central power aircraft. The only ones that really stick out for me is the Fokker DR1 and the Alberstadt. And the Alberstadt sticks out like a sore thumb because it's got a very distinctive, almost trout look to it. It almost looks like a fish flying in the air. And we're taking quite a bit of flak. I wonder what flight lead's trying to do. Let's hope this doesn't. Let's hope this campaign doesn't just go and end right away. We don't want that. We want to last a little bit longer. At least get our name on the ace board. Though flight lead's mainly getting all the flak. I feel like I've got a rudder problem. I have had problems before with my CH. Is it CH Pros? I think it's no. Yeah, I have CH Pro rudder pedals, and I've had calibration troubles with them before. And I better not keep flying along that line of flak. Oh great, now they're on me. I've had problems with the calibration before where it'll want to drift left when I don't want it to. And that's of course and I know what the problem is, and it's the input seems to have. Oh, there's my fuel gauge right there. Hey, squirreled. I squirreled there for a minute. But yeah, as you can see, my rudder's wanting to kick. There's a slight left rudder input going on, and that's a problem mainly with the cord. I figured that out because if I mess with the cord, that goes into the computer towards the rudder pedal end, it'll either fix it or it'll make it worse. So I might have to crack it open and see if the wiring is gone loose or something on one of the parts. But enough of that rambling. Back to the game. Not much going on. We're circling around something. I don't see any balloons. Of course, we've been taking flak. In fact, how far are we? We're actually kind of deep in the lines. There's the flak again. Can we stop doing the lazy turn? I'm getting scared. The flak's scaring me. Actually, I want to shoot something. I'm gonna get into a dogfight. I'm gonna try my skills out flying the Newport in a combat situation. I haven't had that yet. Like I said, I haven't had much experience flying Newports, so it should be a new thing. Hopefully, if I pick the right one, and I guess it does kind of depend on the squadron itself, but I believe the Newport 11 for some squadron goes into the Newport 17, and for others it goes into the SPAD 13. So hopefully I got the one with the SPAD 13, because I've actually never flown a SPAD, and it'd be really, well, I mean, besides the SPAD 13 which came with the, you know, the free version of the game, I haven't flown the SPAD 13. Oh wait, no, it's not SPAD 13, is it? No, it's like, I forget, the early SPAD. I haven't flown the early SPAD, so it should be interesting to see. And it'd also give it a change of pace since the Newport 17 is just a Newport with the machine gun in the fuselage instead of on the top of the upper wing. The way these guys are acting is like they've spotted something, but I haven't actually been scanning, so. Oops, I just hit my track IR there. Mainly been trying to, well, they just, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. Flight lead's super far away. Flak's trying to get me. I'd rather go back towards my lines. How much fuel do I have? I'm still good on fuel. No, flak. No, flak. Leave me alone. Uh-oh, I'm in a cloud. Alright. And he's turning back in. What are you guys doing? I'm so confused. Oh, I'm in the cloud again. Not good. Get out of the cloud! Oh no. There we go. I'm gonna say, I've gotten myself into the cloud, now I don't know how to get out of it. Which is a... damn it. I guess I'm too high, I'm in the cloud. If we were still playing as Heinrich Kruger, I'd be quite happy right now because I'm in the middle of a bunch of Newports that I could dogfight, but I'm not. Come on, where are the Iron Deckers? Where are the Iron Deckers? Where are they partying at? I want to shoot some Iron Deckers. Maybe I can be a hero of the I can be hero of France by shooting the two German aces down, Max Immelmann and Oswald Bulk, before they get their aces status. Even though they're on the board with 7, they haven't gotten their tin yet, so they're still not aces in my book. And technically, they're still not aces in World War II or World War I fashion. Just World War II, which is interesting. It's something that actually came along towards the end of. Well, it actually came along towards the end of World War I. Was when they switched it over to 5 because so many aces were dying. And they needed new aces for morale, and not so I think it was the Brits who came up with the idea to switch it so they could boost morale. Oh, I don't like being in this cloud. I have no clue where I am now. Alright, I'm starting to see the ground. There's no, is there a, no, of course not. What am I talking about? I'm in a World War I aircraft. There's no artificial horizon. That'd be so helpful right now, especially with this damn cloud. But I believe it was the Brits added that in, and then of course the Americans adopted it because we were so late in the war. Coming in so late in the war that it was like, well, shoot, we're kind of screwed if we can't get any aces up. We can't have any bragging rights if we don't get any aces up, and the war's almost over, so... Alright, I have no clue where I am now. I've got a bunch of flak. I do see the line in front of me, so I'm just gonna get towards the line. I've lost my flight. I have no clue where they are. German flak riders are shooting at me. I'm not a happy camper. Please don't kill me. I just started this campaign. Oh, that's why. There's a city down there. Where did my flight kind of disappeared in the cloud there. So I've lost him. Ooh, that flag's getting a little close. Now technically what I should be doing is diving, because these fuses are not proximity fuse, they're time fuses. Well, nope, they're proximity. They should be time fuses though. So you screw up their fuse timing by raising and lowering your altitude. But that doesn't seem to be the case with this video game. Alright, so there's the line. This flag's still shooting at me. Get some altitude back up. No enemy aircraft spotted, so this looks like it's going to be a boring episode. Besides my rambling, it's going to just be a bit of a snooze fest until we can find something to shoot at. Being that I've lost my flight, I have no clue where the hell I am. Let's take a good look. Let's look at the map. There's a river. There's a river right below me. So I'm in the area. It should be. If I tell my plane to hold level, real quick. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Let's take a look. So that must be the city of Roy. Right there. That's shooting at us. So we are in the area. We're in the correct area. So that's going to be the city of Roy, because that's the river that runs through. So if I head in a bit of this direction, if I head southwesterly, then I should be set good. Oh, there's some flak going on back there. And a flight of aircraft. That must be my flight. Yay! I found him. Let's turn back around and see if I can join up with him. But since this is kind of boring for you all, I would find it boring myself. I'm going to cut the video here. I'm going to try and join back up with my flight since we spotted them again. And I will cut back in if anything interesting happens. Like if I get blasted by flak that seems to be attracted by me. I'm almost tempted just to go home. But yeah, if anything interesting happens or if we're starting our little run home. So until then, stay tuned and join you all when we get there. And it just all tapped. Sorry about that. Yes, so join you all when it gets there. And welcome back. So I've been flying around a little bit. I lost sight of my flight, and I was kind of heading a little bit back towards home, and look what I spotted. They're hard to see from here. Well, they're in that general direction. Oh, there he is. 2 aircraft flying quite low. Possibly Germans? Who knows? We'll go find out. Decided to come down a little bit lower than the deck because, well, yeah. That's all I can say. Well, yeah. I ended up actually a little bit above the clouds and I couldn't see Jack. Of course, that high I couldn't see anything flying. And I should know better by now that German aircraft don't have a tendency to fly super high, especially in this early part of the war. From my experience with the Halbies. So there's 2 little aircraft there. They do look Germans. They're not getting shot at by flak riders, so I going to beg to guess that they are Invac Germans. And I can't tell what they are yet. They might be Rolands? They might be Roland 3s? Let's see, what aircrafts are there? There's Iron Decker. I don't think the Halberstadt's in. No, the Halberstadt's not in yet. This is the Iron Decker, the Roland 3, and the DHW. I think so. Those look like Rolands. Those are Rolands. All right, so we're gonna make a. They've got gunners, and I don't like gunners. Well, if we stay high and fast, we're staying quick and high and fast. No, that doesn't make. What I'm talking about. And I've lost him. Shoot. If we keep our energy up, we might be able to do a couple strikes across these guys. Maybe even hit their gunner. But let's see if I can find them again. Because I totally just lost sight of them. We were heading this way. Oh, you bloody Newport wanting to keep rolling up like that. Car said they're gray camouflage in this bloody gray terrain. I'm trying to see if I can spot any kind of movement. Because it's hard to do when your plane's moving and you're moving. And wobbling around and stuff like that. Oh, come on. I didn't just lose these guys, did I? Figures as much. My Newport keeps wanting to roll back. Roll over on itself. Ugh. Damn it. Where'd they go? I don't want to have to break into cheater vision just to find these guys again. Where did they go? They were doing kind of a little patrol around this area here when I spotted them. Wish my flight was here. They could help me. They has better eyes than I do. Spotting aircraft. Ah, there they are. I've gotten leveled with them. That's not what I wanted to do. Is that them there? I think that might be. Yeah, it's a 2 flight, so it's got to be them again. Alright, let's not get our. Let's try and keep our eye on them. Let's not get close to that town there because we don't want to get blasted by AAA. Oops, I hit the microphone there. Sorry about that. Alright, so we don't have to worry about. This is they look like Rolands. But if they are Rolands, they're gonna have a gunner, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Make sure we don't blast it in the face like always. They do suck at hitting gunners that are. They do suck at hitting planes with gunners. So let's go ahead and see if we can do a side attack here. Drop down, pick up some energy, and we're gonna go for the rear guy first. What are those? Something else coming out of the clouds. Two more objects just coming in over here. Iron Deckers? They're twin, wing, they're a biplane of some sort. What are you? Are you German? You are German. You look like more Rolands. 2 more Rolands just showed up. Oh, this is fun. Alright, so we got these 2 Rolands, we got the other 2 Rolands, and I'm already getting shot at. Let's ignore those 2, and let's go after these 2. Let's stay away from them. Where's that coming from? Machine gun fire from below. Or is it that guy shooting at me? Huh. Alright, well, let's get back on these guys. This plane's not as stable as the Hubby. I'll tell you that much. It doesn't help that my rudder is gooping up on me. Something else we gotta keep an eye on. So there's two Rolands patrolling in that direction and these two here. Definitely does not feel like it's 4 meters a second wind. I feel like I'm getting thrown around quite a bit. Try and get some altitude while not losing these guys. Alright, Newport's new to me. So we got rounds of the guns. Keep an eye on that. We have to. Don't have 2. Yeah, we've got about 4 rounds of ammo. 4 drums of ammo. For our Lewis is here. But for me, more firepower means more killing. Alright, let's try and line this guy up again. Oopsie. Behave yourself, rudder. I'm getting hit. Oh, and he hit my engine. Oh, he's getting my engine. Oh, I am so dead. I got his engine. Ha. He's smoking. 2. Ah, reload the gun. Okay. Ow. Yeah, that was a stupid idea. Alright. Uh-oh. Do I... Come on now. I can't... It doesn't seem like my, Alright, alright. Maybe it's just because it's me. Oh boy. Alright, I am totally not going to be able to find my way home, but hopefully we can maybe ditch somewhere. Oh god, I hear flak. Oh god, which direction am I flying? Am I flying west? I am. Is this it for Jacques Montet? Does he only get 1 mission? Oh boy. This is actually really hard to see. Fly, Jacques, fly! Use the force, Jacques, use the force. Okay, I'm gonna have to definitely ditch somewhere on the ground. Oh, that's great. And I just realized I've got no throttle control. My plane is set to 100%. So I'm going to have to let the engine die on itself in order to land. That's fun. I can't tell how high I am either. Oh man, I hate I hate planes with 2-seaters. I hate 2-seaters. I'll have to look and see if there might be some kind of mod to reduce their accuracy, because they're just way too accurate. They just seem like they're way too accurate. I'm flying southwest. That's not what we want to do. I'm gonna fly west. We just want to get on our side of the line, and I think what I'm gonna do is actually drop my fuel mixture down to 0, so that the engine is starved of fuel, and hopefully that will cut my engine so I can land this bird. Because I'm actually got my throttle set to 0, and or I don't even have to do that. I can just let the engine die on me. I can't tell where I am as far as the front goes. I can't tell if I'm over the front or not. Or I mean, how far into the front I am. I'm trying to... Come on, baby, get us over to the white. Get us over there. Over there. I hope I don't pass out before I land. Oh, whoops, I hit the... Sorry about that, hit the microphone again. Let's Have a look and see. Yeah, we're over the front still. Number 5. We're putting along. Still putting along. Barely getting there. We're getting there though. Oh no. That sucks. I hate two-seaters. I hate them with a passion. I hate two-seaters with a passion. I seriously do. Alright, well. Enough complaining. Let's see if we can't get this bird down. Anywhere near our side of the lines. Not in the front, and hopefully not flipping over and breaking our neck. Because that would just suck to have one video for Jacques. I blame my rudder pedals. That's all I'm gonna say. I blame the rudder pedals. If they weren't, if it wasn't derping on me, I might have been fine. Alright, I see a good white little area out there. I don't know how. I'm going with just the plain white areas because I have a feeling the darker area is trees. So we're gonna go for a white field here. Quite close to the front ourselves. Yeah, okay. That's what I was aiming for, is this little area here. This field here. That's something, that's a building. Nope, it's a smoke pile. Okay. I know, I'm cheating. I'm using the external view. But when you, I mean, come on now. Give me a break. I'm trying to bring you guys content. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might hurt. This might hurt. Alright, I'm going to end up landing in the front. Ooh. Okay, okay. I'm in the front, but I'm on our side of the line. Oh. So let's finish that flight. Okay. I don't know what happened with my flight, so we'll find out. Alright, I've crashed, but I'm injured, so I'm still alive. That's something. And I will join you all when we get to the Pat Wilson campaign generator screen, so stay tuned. And welcome back. Here we are in the generator screen, so let's see what happens. See if this game's going to tell me if I'm dead or not. Definitely going to be out for quite some time. So let's go ahead and start this debrief, see what we did. Apparently a couple of damblers got blown up over here. So I flew around. As you can see, I just sporadically flew around. Jacques damaged by a Roland. Jacques killed by a Roland. Jacques or destroyed by a Roland. And I damaged. Yeah, I got a little damage on a Roland. But the Roland did more damage to me. So we're going to finish that debrief. Nothing. No victories. But we are injured, so we are still alive. Ah, yes. Very good. So that was the first of January. So we'll see how long we're out. Yeah, okay. I'll be unavailable for some weeks. I was gonna say, wait, what? Says I'm injured. Okay. We got the Insignia de Blessed, which is essentially the wounded badge. And news from the front, Verdun, none shall pass. It's kind of what I was hoping to get that towards that town. But finish reading. We are back. We were out for 13 days. So we come. Well, no, we were out for a month and 14 days. So we're joining back in on the 14th. So wow, a lot could have changed by then. But I hope you guys enjoyed. At least we're gonna continue this campaign, not just have one video. And like always, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.